So I was born with cerebral palsy, and then about 4 years ago, I was diagnosed with multiple chronic illnesses. So for my whole life, I've been under physiotherapy in the NHS. When I moved into adult services, that kind of provision, there's a bit of a gap there and it kind of stops. I deteriorated quite a lot, lost a lot of my function and my mobility. A couple of years ago actually, I had a stint in hospital with my tube feeding and was in hospital for a couple of months, pretty much bedbound, and then ended up in NHS rehabilitation. I got to the stage where they kind of had me standing with a four-wheeled walker, but I was told at that point that I'd kind of peaked and was basically kind of suggested that we leave it there. And I didn't want to take no for an answer, so I came to Able2B just over a year ago. My first session here, that was just about kind of figuring out how to stand up out of my chair and kind of hold my body weight and stuff. Just did the DYA with walking the whole thing with just my stick and completely overcome any limitations, I guess, that was from the NHS in terms of what I could achieve. If I'm told I can't do something, I'll keep going until I figure out how to do it. I love the fact we're not done yet, you know, I'm not kind of peaked and decided to stop. We're just going to keep going and see what happens. And I think that it's testament to what's done here, that there isn't that limitation set for what someone's going to achieve. It's just, let's keep going and see what else we can get out of this. I get really excited that still after a year of coming every week, I turn up every time and I'm excited to see what we do next. And you know, Ella is great at just throwing new things at me and stuff that I never thought I'd be able to do. And when I started here, I didn't have much confidence in myself, in my abilities, and some of the stuff that I've done and tried, you know, I wouldn't have believed I could do, but the trust that I've got in our relationship, you know, allows me to try stuff that I would never have thought I would be able to do, and then prove that I can do it. So it's given me so much self-confidence.